Blinn says, PavMike, I'm doing a surfboard. I want to fuse the fins to the board. What's the best workflow? And don't lose hard edges and have happy quads. That would be zero mesh with your groups. So, for example, we're going to make a surfboard here. I think I remember what a surfboard looks like. Something like this. And then if we want to add a fin to that, we could go back in here to, we could do, you know, it might be kind of fun, is we have this here, we're going to, okay, it is polymesh. Okay, I'm going to duplicate this off. I'm going to make this into a shadow box here. And we're going to turn on transparency. And in the shadow box here, I'm going to make a fin. So I'm going to go through here, and from the side, hit Q. I'm going to go through here. I guess I could Google it, but I don't know. That's a fin, right? So that could be our fin, and then we'll go out of shadow box mode here, and we'll hit W. And we'll go ahead and scale this in. So this is our fin. If we want to, we can also go through here and we can go ahead and dynamesh this thing. And if I want to keep this hard surface, I can go through here and we can go ahead and slice this bottom piece here. And what that's going to do, not slice, we want to trim. Control Shift, and we're going to go to trim. Basically, trim's going to slice it and then fill the hole for me. So we've got a polygroup down here and a polygroup on either side. So now what I can do is we can quickly go to Polish by Features, Open Circle, and we can just polish this thing down, although it looks like that top got a little bit janky. So what we can do is we can use our trusty Z modeler brush, start painting, tap Shift, and then we can just add these polygroups really quickly. You could also do it through a selection if you wanted to. But you can see that was easy enough. Then again, we can go through here. Let's turn off line here. We can go through, and as we're polishing by features, and let's do open circle, you can see that's the kind of look we're getting. So now we have a very nice polished fin here. If you want to, you can go through here. Let's go into here and we'll do maybe a taper. And we kind of taper that top a little bit here with our deformers and then say accept. That's cool. So we've got a fin here and we got our surfboard, and we're going to take this fin and we're going to put it, whoops, right here. I don't know, whatever it's supposed to look like. Again, you can also go through here, you can do like a bend arc, and you can try maybe like making that a little bit different. So we'll say accept that. And deformers are in that Intro to ZBrush 4R8. So we've got these two pieces here, and this is all one polygroup, this is all one polygroup. So when I merge these together or I Boolean them together, what I could do is just turn on live Boolean and say, okay, everything looks fine. And then I'm going to make a Boolean mesh like so. So here's our union mesh. And now that these are all stuck together, because I have polygroups on here, when I go to zero mesh this thing, as long as I say keep groups, so I'm going to turn smooth groups down a little bit and target polygon count of 5, and this is X symmetrical. Let's go ahead and mirror and weld just to ensure that that is. And then we can zero mesh this. It should maintain those polygroups around here, so you do have nice happy quads, and also you have a nice hard edge around where those two things intersect. So now when I hit D to go into dynamic subdivisions, you can see as I subdivide, I'm getting a very nice clean result.